Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled 7 Ways the Best Email Marketing Services Can and Will Help You and I Make More Money. Ladies and gentlemen, here are 7 key analytics for you and I to track because they will definitely help you and I be more successful. Entrepreneur, this video is going to focus on 7 extremely valuable ways that the best paid email marketing service providers can and will help you and I make more money. Now, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say as a disclaimer, this video is not dedicated to telling you which paid autoresponder service you should use. I've made it no secret that my current choice is Aweber. But there are many other good ones out there, several which not on this list, like MailChimp and iContact, Infusionsoft. There are several shopping cart, paid shopping cart systems that offer autoresponders. You just have to do your homework, find out what fits your budgets and your particular needs at any given time. But with that said, let's take a look at the 7 things that the best paid email marketing services providers can and will do for you and I that's going to help you and I make more money. Now, as I mentioned, Aweber does all of these things, but so do several of the other the top paid autoresponder services. So you just look around and decide what works best for you. But here's benefit number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you can know within a few hours how much revenue any given email has generated for you. And this is very important because you got to know at the end of the day if you're up or you're down. In other words, is good money going after bad? Here's benefit number 2, and this is very important. Entrepreneur, you and I need to know who's unsubscribed. If somebody wants off your list, it does us no good to keep sending them emails because they're going to accuse you and I of spam. And if they want off the list, there's a very good chance they're not going to support us anyway. So it's best we need to know. And the best services will provide the opportunity for them to unsubscribe. And you and I need to know who wants to get off the list so we can let them. Here's benefit number 3, and this is powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, the best paid top email service providers will let you know through the analytics which specific pages on your website and or blog your subscribers and or visitors visited. Well, actually, I should say just your subscribers because they'll be getting an email. But here's something that's powerful, and here's what I want you to think about. Ladies and gentlemen, take any of the top authors, like let's say financial guru Susie Orman. Let's say Susie puts out a new book, and let's say it's currently in the libraries and it's also in the paid bookstores offline, Barnes and Nobles and Borders, etc. Now I want you to stop and think about this. How many times a day do you think people go in there, let's say in a Barnes and Nobles, pick up their favorite beverage, grab Susie's book, sit down for the next 90-minute, browse her book, take some notes, put her book back on the shelf and leave without buying it? Think that happens? You better believe it does. But here's my question. Does Susie Orman and or her publishers have any idea when people do that, which pages and or chapters they read in her book? Absolutely not. Unless, something illegal is going on, right? Now, here's my point. Contrast that to this. You send out an email, and through the analytics, your email service provider, in this case, Aweber, can let you know which pages these people went to. Because why is this important? When you know which pages get the most traffic, entrepreneur, you know where to put an opt-in box, where to put your best market tested affiliate links, your products and services, links to that, a survey question, whatever. You got a lot of flexibility. But the point is, if you don't know this information, how are you going to take advantage of it? Here's benefit number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Which specific links got clicked on? And of course, that also goes with which specific emails got opened to begin with. When you know which emails are getting open, you know which subject lines, ladies and gentlemen, which is like a mini headline, if you will, which subject lines are working best, which means you know how and what specific content to create more of in the future. Think about how powerful that is. Here's benefit number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, the best paid autoresponder services offer easy point and click state of the art sign up forms that you can create in minutes, which is very important for non-techie people such as myself. Here is benefit number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, the top paid email marketing services also have the flexibility of allowing you to choose from hundreds of state-of-the-art sign-up form templates. And Aweber's list is growing all the time, and I'm sure that applies to the other top ones as well. And finally, benefit number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, you get an industry standard bare bones minimum of between 98 and 99% deliverability, which, just depending on which survey you read, it's going to vary. But the point is the top ones are anywhere from 98% to 99%. And this is what you want. Aweber, by the way, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the oldest and most respected. But again, now let me just say a disclaimer here. There are several of the top 7 and 8 figure online marketers who no longer use Aweber. They started with Aweber, and for whatever reason, their needs have changed and they've moved on. So no one size fits all. But the bottom line is these are 7 things you need to look for in paid email marketing services providers that will get you going. So with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients. Entrepreneur, you want that free 9-page special report. Head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales because that's where you can get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.